Welcome back to California Cooking. Today, it's all about the simple pleasures of summer, from homemade ice cream to flavorful barbecue and a pick-me-up on those hot summer days with handcrafted iced coffee. Let's start with the ice cream scientist behind Snoop Dogg and his son Cordell Brodus' Bombay ice cream. Dr. Maya shows Theo and I how easy it is to make homemade ice cream. Okay, the ice cream queen. That's what I'm calling her. The ice cream queen is in my house. Dr. Maya, hi.
Hi, thank you so much for having me. I love ice cream, and I love it when I can share my passion with others. It's one of those treats that really does make the world go round. It speaks every language, no matter where you are in the world, and it brings people joy, just pure joy.
Yes.
And so, although I am an ice cream scientist, I went to school for
Which
7 years to study frozen aerated dessert. I include everyone, so gelato, sherbet, sorbet, frozen custard, you name it.
How did you decide, like, this is what I want to study? That's Theo, by the way, excited. He's waiting. He's got a spoon and he's waiting.
So how did I decide to become an ice cream scientist? It really goes back to when I was a 6-year-old little girl. I got like an easy bake oven version of like an ice cream maker.
Was it the Snoopy snow cone maker? That's what
something like that. It was plastic for
Okay.
sure. Then fast forwarding on to becoming studying chemistry in college, and I loved chemistry. And I was like, wait, there's so much science in what I'm doing, of course, with chemistry. But what about the science of food? So one day I was watching the Food Network, and they went into a flavor chemistry lab on a show called Unwrapped. Where they, of course, with Mark Summers, where they unwrapped how to make traditional Thanksgiving food, but in soda form.
But it piqued your
But it
interest.
piqued my interest, and from that moment on, I said, I want to become a flavor scientist. And I asked myself when I was about 20 or 21, what food do you love so much that you could eat it, play with it, research it for the rest of your life?
Yes.
And for me, it's as simple as ice cream. I realized that it's more than just a sweet treat. It really is something that kids love, adults love. Everyone has this memory of ice cream.
So true.
And so for me, the science of it is is so incredibly complex. I love learning about the science of ice cream. I love sharing it with people. But also what I love most is being able to have people taste different products that I make and have them experience that flavor journey.
Teaming up with Snoop Dogg, you gotta tell us all about Snoop Dogg. What a fascinating guy.
He's amazing.
Dr. Bombay ice cream is kind of his brainchild, and his son.
Yes, Cordell. Yes,
Cordell.
yes.
I love the idea, first of all, that dad and son came up with an idea.
Yes.
And then for you to be a part of that, what's that like?
It is absolutely wonderful. Working with both Snoop and Cordell, they have this sort of push, and they're not afraid of taking the risk. And when they want something done, it is immediate. Like, it's not like, oh, we wait, we sit, we ponder. No, they get it done. But working with them has also allowed me to push the envelope a bit more in the ice cream industry. Because a lot of people want to keep it safe, want to say chocolate, vanilla, strawberry. Dr. Bombay.
You went for it.
No, we go for it. It's completely, you know, 90s nostalgia, hip hop inspired, really talking about flavors that you wouldn't expect, but yet when you have it, you're like, wow, now I need it.
Like peanut butter jelly time.
Peanut butter jelly
Makes
time.
perfect sense.
Yes.
Was there a flavor that Cordell or Snoop were like, we gotta have that? That's
For
my
sure.
favorite, I love that.
100%. So when we talk about iced out orange is vanilla ice cream and orange sherbet swirled together. So Dr. Bombay is all about fruit forward. And so it's swirled together in a pint with the icy orange swirl that kind of mimics that popsicle, that kind of creamsicle, dreamsicle bite. And that flavor, Snoop was like, we gotta have it, because it takes you all the way back to childhood.
Yeah,
Yes.
the ice cream man. He's always got that in the truck.
And when you hear it, we all know that feeling. And talk about baked blueberry muffin.
Okay.
That actually came because Cordell has 3 beautiful children, and one of his little girls loves blueberries, and that flavor was inspired. So they come up with some of the ideas, and then, okay, Dr. Maya, or they call me Doc, go run with it. And it's tried and true to the nostalgia aspect as well. Because ice cream is such a nostalgic food, we're not just trying to create something that people haven't had, we're also creating things that take people back to memories.
Meeting Cordell recently, Harvard Business School,
Harvard Business
okay?
School, yep.
And you're a doctor in food science. I mean, it's some heavy hitters behind this.
For sure,
Yeah.
heavy hitters.
And who else is involved as well?
Lil Baby. So Lil Baby and Cordell met at the Harvard Business School program that they did together, and they bonded literally over ice cream. And so Cordell and Lil Baby got to talking, and Lil Baby is now an investor and a part of this business as well, and what a Cordell's business partner.
We know how much Snoop obviously loves his home, Southern California.
Yes.
Now there is a place where people can come and enjoy, right?
Yes, actually down in Venice, literally Venice Beach.
Yes.
It is absolutely wonderful. There's a humongous mural that we've painted the mural with Snoop Dogg and Lil Baby.
So that
with
alone
ice cream.
brings a crowd.
That alone brings a crowd,
Yeah.
of course, and it's in Venice, so that alone, of course, brings the crowd. But we've got all of our flavors down there. We even just launched milkshake. So any of our flavors that we have, you can get turned into a delicious milkshake as well.
Okay, are we ready to bring in the toddler?
I'm ready.
The toddler's gonna give us the honest.
Okay, he's gonna give us the honest feedback.
Yes.
I am ready. I am
All
ready.
right, let's get him. All right, Dr. Maya, here we go. We're making ice cream with Theo.
Yes, let's go. So Theo, we are going to make some vanilla ice cream, and I could really use your help. Are you able to help me? Yes.
And I told you, Dr. Maya, he's a vanilla guy.
He is a vanilla guy.
Yeah,
So we're making vanilla. So
Yeah.
I really think you're gonna like
Which
this.
is probably the base for so much, right?
It's the base
that you
for
do.
so many
Yeah.
flavors.
Sugar, your favorite.
There you go. Can you pour it in for me? Okay. So we have sugar here, and we have a little bit of a couple of dairy ingredients in here, and then I'm going to pour in a cup and a half of half and half, and then we're going to do the same with the heavy whipping cream. This is where our fat comes in, because ice cream, of course, has milk fat. By legal definition, ice cream in the U.S. must have 10% or more. Where'd your whisk go? Okay, time to whisk away. And that half and half and heavy whipping cream also bring in water. Ice cream mix, which is what we're making here, is like 65% water.
Really?
Yeah, believe it or not.
Okay.
And that water turns into
Ice.
ice when you freeze it. Hence the name
Hence
ice cream.
Okay, now it's all making sense.
Nice, nice. So we're gonna whisk. How's it going? Good job. High five.
Got
High
some
five.
skills.
Those muscles are. I mean,
These are the muscles of a
I mean,
four-year-old
I don't
now.
know how.
Yeah.
I don't think I could have done this any more perfect than he's done it. We gotta add the vanilla. Someone's favorite. I hear it's your favorite. What we're gonna do is we are going to take. There's a little pail inside of the ice cream maker. Okay, you ready to pour?
All right,
okay,
let's do
so we are
it.
going to take this. So we are pouring in our delicious vanilla ice cream. Oh, you see the vanilla beans in that as well. Very nice.
Good job, Theo.
Okay, very good job. Now
Okay,
this
back
is
in.
ready, to go back in. And then we will just snap the lid on. Someone can do the honors, Theo, if you want to push start.
Ta-da!
Good job. Good job.
Look at that. See? Ah, it's making ice cream.
Yeah, we're gonna start making ice cream. Amazing, amazing.
But because it's TV, we've got magically made ice cream already in the freezer.
And I think there's some little toppings or something
So
around.
Theo had a lot to say in what kind of toppings we were gonna put on today.
We're gonna scoop some vanilla ice cream. Someone's eating all the
boy,
gummy bears.
I knew that would happen. What are we gonna add? Go for it.
Ooh, blue sprinkles.
Oh, let's do some red hearts.
Ooh,
for
nice.
Sure.
Ooh,
Oh, gotta
gummy
add
bear.
that gummy bear.
Ooh, what about, are these chocolate covered candies? Nice, that's always one of my favorites in ice cream too. Is it time to take a bite?
Marshmallow for good measure.
Ooh, what about the marshmallow?
Okay.
Just do a little taste.
That is good vanilla ice cream, Theo. Snoop Dogg brought you, he said, you gotta bring this to Theo because he loves popsicles.
We launched a product actually called a Snoopsicle, which love the name.
Snoopsicle!
It is a red, white, and blue.
Oh, yeah.
So we have blue raspberry, cherry, and lime all swirled together, but it's not your traditional popsicle texture. It's actually a sherbet bar. And so it's on a different level, and it's made with real fruit juices.
That's really
It's
good.
real, thank you, thank you.
Dr. Maya, you're our favorite doctor we've ever met.
Thank you. Thank you, Theo.
You're one lucky kid. Coming up, we're firing up the grill with delicious chicken kebab skewers. Plus, we're checking out a local coffee shop that's been recognized as one of the best in North America. There is nothing like the smell of the grill on a summer day. These chicken kebab skewers are bursting with flavor, easy to prepare, and the perfect thing for your next backyard barbecue. It is that time of year where you think about the different things you maybe want to put on the grill, or just lighter food, right? Where you don't feel as heavy and something that you can pull together pretty quickly for the family. So this I made, I don't know, a couple nights ago, and it is a chicken skewer, but I marinate the chicken skewer in yogurt, which makes it really tender and flavorful with all the spices I put in. So I'll show you guys. First step, get your chicken breasts and just cut it into cubes, because we're gonna skewer these. You could grill them inside, you could grill them outside. And then I'm gonna put a few veggies on there with it, maybe some onions, some peppers. Time now to do our marinade. The first thing I'm gonna do is just sprinkle some salt, some pepper, sumac if you haven't tried it. It's great on chicken, some ground garlic granules, some cumin, same, I'd probably do a tablespoon, and then smoked paprika. I'm gonna add just a touch of lemon juice. And then to this, we're gonna put some, I have labneh, because that's my favorite, but you could do Greek yogurt, and then you just start coating this chicken. And I let this, when I made this last week, I probably let this sit in the fridge for 5 or 6 hours. You could overnight it. The longer it sits, the better it gets, I think. Pop that in the fridge, and then we'll cut up our veggies. Let's cut up some veggies. We've got little mini peppers, some red onion. When you think about the size, you almost want it to mimic the size of the chicken, so everything's similar in size. So I'm gonna try to get some decent chunks of onion. And now the peppers, I'm debating whether to just keep them whole. That could be kind of fun. If I cut them in half, then it'll be harder to skewer. So I might just do the smaller ones and keep them whole. Pull those out. I think that'll work. Now I'll go get the chicken. Okay, chicken has been marinating. So I think first thing, I'm gonna do a piece of chicken, and I'm gonna go pepper, some onion, and you get it, you just kind of repeat. Two skewers, I'm gonna go heat up the grill pan. Okay, our grill pan got nice and hot, and I'm gonna just hit it with some avocado oil so nothing sticks. Yeah, you wanna get the sizzle, just let those go. I also love to take a lemon and just let that be and get nice and caramelized and squeeze it on top at the end. I'm gonna take a peek. There we go, we got some nice grill marks. That's exactly what you wanna see. Flip this guy. Nice. Just let those go, and then also oh, look at that lemon. Look how juicy that is. Okay, lemon coming off. We'll just let these guys go a little longer. Our skewers are done, and I love the char marks. The peppers got charred, the onion and the chicken. It looks so good. It worked just as well inside as it does outside. I just put them on a platter. I would say I only did 2 skewers, but out of 2 chicken breasts, you could easily get 4 skewers, maybe even more. So that's also nice. It kind of stretches your budget too. I'll just cut up some fresh parsley just to give it a little freshness. I would grill some pita bread with this, serve it on the side. You could serve it with rice. It's really, the possibilities are endless. A little bit of parsley always makes things look nice. And then that lemon that we tried. Look at all the juice that'll come out of this. Look at that. Just set that on the side, and then I'll tuck in a little bit of parsley with it. You've got a lovely summer skewer in no time, really. Coming up, we're visiting a local coffee shop where one of the nation's top baristas is serving up handcrafted iced coffees, teas, and so much more. Well, if you're like me and you can't get through summer without iced coffee, then you gotta check out this local coffee shop that's been named one of the best in North America.
I'm Frank Law. Welcome to Be Bright Coffee. Be Bright Coffee is a coffee shop here on Melrose. We're just really proud that we're a family-run business. My wife and I started this business in 2020. We met because of coffee. She was a customer. I was a barista. I made her a drink. She tweeted about how bad it was. And the rest is history. Our daughter is also a very integral part of our business. She loves our drinks, and we're constantly making new and fun, innovative drinks for her. And even our cafe on Melrose, we have a little kids area that primarily we made for our daughter because we wanted her to have a place she can play. And now it's a very big kind of staple of our cafe that customers always mention. I chose to work in coffee because it's literally the first job I got out of college. And I graduated in 2010, right after the recession, and nobody was hiring, so I just decided to work at a coffee shop for a year, and that's turned into 16 years. Coffee for me growing up was more along the lines of the sweet, frozen type of coffees that I usually enjoyed. But as I got into coffee and I worked in coffee, I started to really pick up on the nuances, and one of the things I actually wanted to become was a chef early on. And a lot of the culinary aspects of cooking that I enjoyed really applied to making coffee as well, especially the part of really sharing the drink to our customers right in front of us. That really appealed to me. I knew it was time to open my own coffee shop when it was about 2020, so it's about 10 years of working in the industry. I felt like I gained enough experience to really try out for myself what it would be like to lead a coffee company of my own. I first started getting into coffee competitions early on. When I first started as a barista, I would watch these YouTube videos of these amazing coffee barista competitors, and it's like something I've never seen before. Really amazing thing to see. And back then, one thing that I realized was there was a lack of representation on that end. And I wanted to showcase maybe people who look like me, Asians, Korean Americans, could be on that stage one day. And so my first time I ever competed was in 2013. I put together a routine and it went terribly, but the next year I learned from all the mistakes I made, and I was able to place third in the Southwest region. And then I took a 9-year break, and as soon as I could for my own company, I competed again in 2023, placing 6th in the country. And then my wife convinced me to do it one more year. And then in 2024, I won the US Barista Championship. After we won the US Barista Championship, we saw an immediate uprise here at the cafe. We went up 40% in sales, and it sustains ever since then. And in a lot of ways, really saved our business, I believe. We recently got on to the inaugural 100 Best Coffee Shops of North Central America and the Caribbean. And we actually got 40th on the list, which landed us first in LA. At Be Right at the cafe, we offer a slew of signature beverages. We also pride ourselves in the very seasonal menus as well. We also offer pour-overs, coffees, but we also put a lot of emphasis on our tea program as well. We also have a very simple and focused food menu that we're really proud of. So on the table, on the food side, we have our veggie sandwich here that features house-made miso mayo with avocado, pickled red onions, tomatoes, sprouts, and fried onions. It's a vegetarian sandwich, but I love it. It's one of my favorite things to eat. We also have our nut butter toast that we make in-house. It's a mix of different nuts, including almonds, pecans, and hazelnut that we toast and blend ourselves to create this nut butter with a little bit of drizzle of honey and some sea salt, malted sea salt on top. And then this is our gochujang grilled cheese, which is made with gochujang bread that our friends at Out of Dinner make. Our take on our grilled cheese, where we have varying cheeses inside with a maple confit onions in the middle to kind of add a little bit of sweetness, and also some gochugaru in the middle, just kind of add a little bit of heat. With the drinks, we have our toasted island latte, which is a spun signature beverage we have made with macadamia milk, coconut simple syrup, cold foam, smoked sea salt, and toasted coconut on top. We have our Vivid Cream latte, which is our best seller. It includes brown sugar, milk, espresso, cold foam, and cocoa dusting on top. We also are featuring our Bright Light, which is kind of the barista's choice, so to say. It's an espresso, a milk beverage that features super milk that we make in-house, and then some sort of concoction in the middle. Right now, we're featuring the mango sticky rice milk punch. That's really delicious. Well, thanks so much for hearing our story. Thanks so much for coming by, and we hope to see you soon.
For the recipes we featured in today's episode, you can follow us on Instagram at KTLA California Cooking. Well, that does it for us. Thank you guys for joining. See you next time.